Hey, what's up YouTube? How you guys doing? So today in this video I'm going to explain a little bit about the wireless universal remote by Xhorse and the wired universal remote by Xhorse, okay? So the difference about these is that the wireless remote comes with a chip already, okay? And there's no connector for you to connect it. The way you program the remote is you put it in the left coil, okay? Now the wired remote has a little connector, okay, to the circuit board where you connect it to your Vvdi key tool, okay? I have some videos on my page explaining how you program those really quick. You program them by going to remote program. Now, like I said, you're not programming them to the car right now. You're getting them ready so that later on you can program them on board, okay, or any other way. So you go ahead and click on your continent or country, okay? Let's say Asia, Honda. You pick your model. Let's say it's a CRV 97-04, okay? And you press generate. Make sure it's connected. Make sure the battery is not in, okay? The battery has to be out or it won't program. And you press generate and you should see a green check mark, okay? Telling you that it has been successfully burned, okay? And the data has been written. Now, these, they don't come with a chip, okay? Like the wireless universal remotes. These, you actually have to put your own chip in there, okay? If it's a Philips 46, 46 Circle Plus, and the chip, you stick it inside here, okay? So you have to add your chip to it, okay? Now, what I like about the wireless universal remotes is that there's no connector, like I said, and the battery has to be inside, okay? In order for you to program the key, okay? So let me show you guys, okay? So first we're gonna read it, okay? And I'm gonna show you how they come. They come with an ID 47, okay? Transponder clone, automatic detention clone. So we're reading it right now. So as you guys can see, it's ID 47, okay? Unlock 7938X. Now we can choose to make any of these keys, okay? This is for a CRV, okay? This is for an Accord. Okay, this is for an Accord 2013, 2015, or Honda Civic 2014, 15. Now we can choose to do these, and as you guys can see, the transponder is on the circuit board, okay? So it's soldered on there, okay? And this is what mostly I use the wireless universal remotes for, to make these keys, okay? The keys that come with the transponder already soldered onto the circuit board, okay? That means that when you program these keys, the remote automatically programs with it, okay? So the programming of the key programs the remote as well, okay? On these right here. So you don't have to worry about programming the remote separately. It programs all together. So let's take this key and read it so we can see what kind of chip it has inside, okay? So we're gonna put it in here and we're gonna read it, okay? So this is an ID 46, Crypt Manchester 7941. So this is for Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and make a ID 47 into this key, okay? All we gotta do is switch the blade or choose the blade that you want. Right now it has a Honda blade. You know, we could just switch our blade to the Y157 for for Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep, okay? These are the models. I don't know if you guys can see that really fast. So let's say we want to do a Chrysler Aspen 2007, 2011. So we're going to get our wireless universal remote, put in the battery. Okay. So right now, like I said, it reads ID 47. Okay. But we want to make it into an ID 46 Crypt Manchester. Okay. So we're going to go back really easy. From the main menu, go to remote program. Okay. Now, like I said, it's not programming the remote to the car right now. You're just getting it ready. So later on you can program it, okay, with your Auto Pro Pad or whatever programmer you have. So we're gonna go to America. Okay. We're gonna go to Chrysler. Now we're gonna go to Aspen. And we said we want a 2012, okay? So press enter, make sure that's the key that you want, okay? Okay, our universal remote is in the coil. Okay, so we're gonna press generate, really easy. So right now it's writing data. okay, and we're making this key, okay. So our goal is to make a flip key, okay. Just change your blade. You don't have to add a chip in there like you do for the wired universal remote, okay. So as you guys can see, it's already done. It's sent a little green check mark. Now we're gonna go back and check it, okay, just to make sure. Now we're getting the key that we want. So we're gonna go from the main menu, transponder clone, press enter, automatic detention clone, read. Perfect, success. So as you guys can see, it's an ID 46, Crib Manchester 7941. Let's read it again, just so I can show you guys, okay. So this is gonna be for our universal, okay, wireless remote. Like we said, all we gotta do is change the blade to the Y157, okay, and then we cut and ready to program, okay. So we successfully turned the universal, okay, wired remote to the Aspen, okay, Chrysler Aspen. As you guys can see, let's read it again, and it's the same key, 7941, Crib Manchester, ID 46. And like I said, these keys, when you program them, the remote programs, okay, with the transponder chip, okay. So as soon as you program the transponder chip to a vehicle, it should program with the remote, okay. So now let's say that we want to turn our wireless universal remote into this 2013 Honda Accord key, okay, 2013 through 2015 Honda Accord. We can also do that, okay. So we're gonna go stick the circuit board in there with the chip. We're gonna go back from the main menu. We're gonna go to remote program, press enter, okay. We're gonna go to Asia, we're gonna go to Honda, we're gonna go to Accord, and this is 2013, okay. So 13 to 16, let's look at it. Is that the key? Yes, that's the key. So we're gonna go to generate, and it's writing the data right now, okay. As you guys can see, we already have our Honda blade in there, okay. So now we're just writing the data, and all we need to do after this is just cut our blade and program our key, okay. So burn success. Let's go back and read it, okay. So we're gonna go to transponder clone, automatic detention, read, ID 47, Honda unused G 7961. Isn't that amazing, you guys? Let me show you guys, okay. So let's read this chip. This is for this one, okay, just so I can show you guys. All right, so we're gonna press read. Excuse me, put it in there, right? Okay. So we're gonna press read. As you guys can see, this is an ID 47 Honda unused G chip 7961, okay. So this goes to this key, and let's read our key that we made, okay. It should be the same numbers, ID 47 Honda unused G 7961. I think the only thing that's gonna change will be the ID. Yeah, the ID changed. Honda unused G 7961, ID 47. Perfect, so cool. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do this key right here. Same concept. When you program the key, it programs the remote. As you guys can see, the transponder chip is soldered onto the circuit board. So anything like that means that as soon as you program the key, the remote will automatically program, okay. So let's read this one, okay. Let's read it. We're gonna read this one. This is an ID 46. So ID 46, Crib Manchester, unlocked 7961, okay. So this is for the CRV. This is a CRV 2012 key, okay. So let's turn this one into a CRV 2012, okay. So right now it reads ID 47, the last key that we did. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back under the main menu, go to remote program, press enter. We're gonna go to Asia, Honda. Now we're gonna go to CRV 2012. So it'll be this one. Okay, is that the key? Yes, that's like the key, transponder ID 46. So we're gonna press generate, make sure the battery's in there. Okay, generate. Excuse me. If you move it a lot, if you move the circuit board a lot with the chip, it's not gonna write the data correct. So you gotta hold it in place without moving it, okay? Success. So now let's go ahead and read it. It should be an ID 46 now, okay? So we're gonna go back under the main menu, go to transponder clone, automatic detention, ID 46, password Manchester 7961. Perfect. Success, you guys. So this is a little bit how it works, okay? There's more features on this. You guys, if you guys want to change this to you can change this, okay, to different chips. All you got to go from the main menu, go to special functions, press enter. Go to Vvdi special transponder, press enter. You can change it to an ID 11, ID 12, ID 13, the 7936, which is a Philips 46, 7946, and ID 47. So we're gonna go ahead and switch it back to an ID 47, okay? So let's switch it back to an ID 47. Okay, press generate, burn success. So it should be back to normal to an ID 47, okay? So we're gonna go from the main menu, go to transponder clone, enter, automatic detention, ID 47. So we're back at the ID 47 7938. Okay, so it's a pretty cool feature that the Vvdi Key 2 offers us, okay, with the wireless universal remotes, okay? So these have a chip on them. Like I said, you don't need to add a chip, okay? On the wired remotes, you do need to add yourself a chip, okay? As you guys can see the difference. Okay, so that's a big difference, you guys. That again, the wired universal remotes come with a little plug that you connect to your Vvdi Key tool, and then the wireless, okay, come with a chip in the corner, and you must have the battery in it, and you stick it in your coil, okay? So we successfully turned our wired universal remote, the wireless universal remote, into the Dodge Jeep Chrysler key, okay, into a Honda G-chip key, okay, for newer Hondas, and then the CRV ID 46 chip that's together, okay, as well. So thank you guys for watching. If this video helped you guys out, make sure you hit like and subscribe to my channel, okay, for more cool videos, okay? Till next time, you guys.